effective than eating it and trying to run
Yeah.
because it takes so much time to burn the same amount
Well,
of
in all fairness,
calories.
though, I haven't had like chocolate like that in like God knows how long. And like I'm at my friend's house, right? And dead ass like his fucking what's this? What are they called? His grandparents, I guess. I don't know. They like gave him like a basket of like filled with chocolate and stuff for Easter, and I was like, oh damn, this is the end of me. So
All right, so it says we're online on YouTube. It's sending information to Mixer and Twitch. So sorry for just ending that short stream, guys. We thought we were offline. So let's go over here. So yeah.
oh shit, oh god, dog. I thought you were like a spider or something.
Okay, here we are. We're gonna shorten this out over here. Let's get to these issues right now. One moment. So yeah.
Question, do I sound alright?
Yeah, you sound alright. You good?
Alright, cool. I just dealt with rebuilding my PC today, so a lot of the settings are messed up over here.
James Chen replied to me, and although he replied, and I get it, you know, like the reality is that like people need to stop acting like that. See, it's unfair.
The problem here is.
So
Right,
I'm gonna read
live.
out the tweet. No, wait, what? No, that's not it. We are not live. What is happening? Jiggin, send me the link of the stream that's currently running right now.
All right, let me go to YouTube real quick.
This is crazy. This stupid YouTube studio, the new YouTube studio, like I can't even.
Yeah, it sucked. I don't see I don't see a link. Let me go to the channel. Hold on. Let me go to the Empress Now channel because
the new YouTube studio
notification hasn't gone out. I see it. I see it. Notifications just slow. Yeah, it sucked. I don't see the I don't see a link. Let me go to the channel. It's the same link. Let me go to the Empress
No,
Now channel.
here,
the
hold on.
new YouTube studio.
Notification hasn't gone out.
I found it. I found it.
Okay.
So this is so stupid though.
I mean, you can revert back to the original if hopefully it gives you the option, because that's what I did with mine. It's such a strange thing now.
I gotta figure out how this YouTube studio crap works now.
Oh man, the stuff people say on Twitter. This is just. All right.
All right, let me go in here, edit certain things, cause yeah, I think we're gonna have to do some fixing up tonight, Jagan, because this thing is all over the place. Look at this. It doesn't even have the proper title.
Yeah. We can go over that once the stream is over.
After power outage. 2. All right. Save. All right. Let's get back to the. Let's get back to the channel. How do I get back? Look at this. I went to edit the live stream. There's no option to go back to the live stream. Details analytics. It says we're live, but like, can I go back to? Like, so how do I get back to it? Dumb. Stupidness. Ugh. Alrighty then, we're gonna mute this. We're gonna stop that. Okay, so I'm reading a comment. Where is he? Come into the stream room. All right, Jagan, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, so I'm reading this. So he says he can't speak for blacks, but he's been told that there's a difference between the ER and the A. So I jump in and I say, let me get the full thing, because like stupid Twitter reads it backwards. So where's my wait, what? Okay, so where's my, okay, let's go to where James, okay, so good, there it is. So wait, where is my first comment? Oh my goodness, Twitter's just like trash, man. My first comment's gone. Where is it? All right, so I have to read it this way because Twitter's. This is my first reply to him. I said, one, I speak for Africans. Neither word should be used by anyone, period. However, we live in a society that normalizes the word. So here we are. Despite that, we understand when people outside of our ethnicity uses it in a negative or neutral way of addressing a person. So we don't get all into our feelings over the word unless it is used negatively. We give space and don't play victim to any and everyone who uses the word to create this overly sensitive issue like others. So we let our Asian, Caucasian, and Latino people rock with it, right? So now let's go back to this. So James Chen now replies and says, meh, we shouldn't have to. As I said, I've learned, and back then I was foolish. I'm like, no, you weren't. It was the norm. So like, how could you be foolish for something that was the norm? And I was wrong to even use the words at all. Like I see these old tweets and I can't believe myself that I wrote such a thing. But people
Yes, he
forget.
can.
I'm like,
Come on,
exactly.
you gotta drop
Like, see,
cut
this
the
one.
chicken.
This is what I'm talking about. This is this political nonsense. I can't believe I wrote the word. It's like saying back then people saying, "Oh, that's gay." Back then, yeah, I can believe it because it was a different time. That's why you said
Exactly.
it. If it was a sensitive issue, you wouldn't say it. What you don't believe is how, like, let's say you're in a modern time like today and you're using racial slurs. Then it's like, I can't believe I said that because it's not acceptable. But like, you can't see. When you do stuff like this, what you're literally saying is you agree to retroactively punish people for something that was once okay, for something that is no longer okay. And you cannot do that. Like, come on, man, reading through this nonsense. Like, this is, and so he goes, and honestly, I was 100% wrong back then. I don't deserve any sort of pass or leniency. It's not my culture, not my ethnicity to even remotely dictate the proper usage or allow usage of the word or words. It's good that I learned, and it's good that many people have since. So there's a lot of nonsense in here. Number one, it's most certainly not our culture. It was something put on us and then was normalized by society to the point they got us what's the word for this? Denigrating ourselves.
Okay.
This is by design. So there is no being foolish about it. It is what it is. If you want,
What's up, everybody?
What's going
My
on?
bad, yo.
If you want to take fault at it, fine. Can't speak for you. Let me see something. I want to make sure that I can. All right. So number one. It's most certainly not our culture. It was something put on us and then normalized by society. The point, to the point that they got us denigrating ourselves. This is by design. So there is no being foolish about it. It is what it is. If you take fault in it, fine. If you take fault in it, now if you take fault I want to make sure. Twitter needs to make more words, but whatever. This is by design, so there's. Okay, let me see something here. There's no being foolish about it. It is what it is. If you no, oh my goodness. If you take fault for it, fine. Can't speak for you. One second, I gotta find a word I gotta get rid of.
Two.
Okay, this is by design, so there's no being foolish about it. It is what it is. If you take fault for it, fine. I can't speak for you. All right, let me get to the next one. Where he says, number 2. There is no proper usage. There's no proper uses. Here is where we agree. The words should not have been used at all. But like I said, society normalized it. So not much we can do if we didn't what's the word for it? If we didn't realize it till now. That doesn't make you foolish. It makes you, what's the word for it when not manipulated, it's like ignorant. Okay. And then the next one he says, okay, remotely dictate the proper usage of the world. It's good that I learn, and it's good that many people have learned since. Finally, number 3. I don't think many people actually learned. What I believe is that we're in a ultra sensitive. We're in an ultra sensitive time. Why did that word come out wrong? Oh, ouch.
This dude really said he couldn't believe he typed those words. Like, that's crazy. Why would you lie like that? These people, I don't get it. I really don't. You know, you used to say it in the arcades. Like, come on, man. He's Asian too?
Go back in time and activate.
Is that even a word?
Yeah, retroactivate is a word.
Yeah.
Something that was okay. That was not okay. We don't want to say that. We don't want to make it sound like saying the N word in any time was okay. Retroactivate something that was passed by society. Okay, so to the point where they go back in time and retroactivate something that was passed by society and punish in the future. That's actually bonkers.
Hmm.
Finally, 3. I don't think many people actually learned. I believe. Let me see. I believe. I believe that we're in an ultra sensitive time where people make things more than what it is. More than what it is, to the point where they go back in time and retroactivate something that was passed by society and punish the future. Truth of the matter is, it is what it is, and as long as the intent, something people just discard, which is the full context of this entire matter at hand. The truth of the matter is, it is what it is, as long as the intent, something people discard. Let me bracket that. Which is the full context of the entire matter at hand, is being ignored.
Yeah.
My dogs was how you regard your bros back then in the hood. But in this woke era,
in the ghetto,
we don't use it anymore. All right, hold on. The truth of the matter is, no, the truth of the matter is, as long as the intent, which is the full context of the entire matter at hand, is being, the truth of the matter is, the intent, which is the full context of this entire matter at hand, is being ignored. My dogs was how you regard your bros back then in the hood, but in this woke era, we don't use it anymore. No, I'm not even going to say my dogs, my mans. Was how you regard it back then in the hood, but in this woke era, we don't use it anymore. We say sup, B. All right, let me get this. Faggot. Nope. A bundle of sticks bound together for fuel.
Yep. Or like an old lady, right?
Yep. That does not mean during the time the word it was used was never.
hold on.
That's
Actually, in Europe, faggot is actually a term for cigar. So
yeah, I know. That's just what was used for the time. Faggot. 2, a bundle. A bundle of sticks bound together as a fuel. However, today, that is not how we use it. However, it's foolish to say back then it was used negatively. Actually, I'm wasting way too much time. That's enough.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, but you do you. That's it. That's where we at. So I said, but you do you. But you do you. Soon, do you won't be a term we use because people are just stupid. In Jamaica, you can't say you eat fish. You have to say you eat sea creatures or swim around. This is just the society we live in. Things are stupid.
That's so dumb.
But it is what it is. Wait a minute. Someone tweeted. So I said, wait. Someone tweeted, wow, sorry, but can we see that POA on behalf of the Africans?
POA, what does that stand for?
What does that mean? Exactly. But when you click it, it's not there. When you click it, it says, sorry, this page doesn't exist.
Did they mean point of view? Like an African's point of view?
What he's trying to say is this, is that when I said I speak for Africans, but in his mind, black people aren't African. Africans are Africans. That's why that's why he deleted the post. Because I'm gonna be like, so what you trying to say?
Crazy.
Double standard, two-faced, lying ass, backwards people, B. These people out here is the worst, B. They can't say what they say and mean what they mean. Everyone's so scared to say anything. Because if you say something, you may, you know... Oh, crap. Also, that was very... Oh, Jerron. Jerron, go in the community hall. Shit, Jerron was trying to come in here the whole time. Sorry, only one person. So, Epic Steve, what up? It's just crazy, like, how people, like, behave. This is wild how people actually behave. My man said point of view. Oh my goodness, it's so it's just crazy how they say that. Then our same brothers at home cry when the quote unquote blacks from America like LeBron James and Jay-Z and Jordan and blah 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 don't come home and help them out with money. But when after we do that, then it's like, what do you mean Africans? I'm like, Africans, like we African. You trying to tell us something? No, you're not African, you're black. That's like telling a white man you're not European, you're white. What? That's like telling an Asian you're not Asian, you're yellow. You're gonna be like, who? No, the powers that be.
No, they call them bananas.
What?
No. What?
They call them bananas.
No, that's what they call Latino people.
Really?
On everything they call them bananas. On everything.
No, they call the Latino people. That's the racial slur for Latinos. They just call they used to call Asian people Oriental. Used to be a normal word. Now if you say Oriental, it's a slur. We're like,
wait,
when? How?
Really?
Yeah, that's why
Why
it's
did that
now.
happen?
That's why it's now called Asian. You don't say Oriental no more. It's so
Oh,
dumb.
You're right. I don't see it. I used to see that a lot as a kid, but now as an adult, I don't see that.
I still see it in the stores. Weirdly enough.
There's some old stores that says
Yes.
Oriental. It's just a normal word. But in America, Oriental is considered a slur. Just like some lady said, don't use the word Karen. Karen is the N word for white women. I'm like,
Oh, fucking Karen.
I see
what?
Oriental all around the store here in Hawaii.
Garbage. It's just the thing. This is what I'm saying. We're in an ultra sensitive age where people can't say what they say and mean what they mean. Anything you say, someone else can mean it for you. So if you say A and you meant this, it doesn't matter what you said and what you meant. It's how someone else took it. And you're not allowed to correct yourself either. You don't get to correct yourself. They get to correct you for the wrong that you never meant. So if you go, yo, homie, I'm going to the store. Homie, what do you think this is? You think I'm homosexual? Nah, the homie is like what you say to your people. Nah, B, you meant homosexual. Nah, that's not what I meant. Yes, you did. And you see, you're a homophobe. What? I'm like, I used to use the word homie. Yes, but like in today's time, homie means homosexual. So even though you use that word back then, it was all cool. You can't really use that word now. And even though you didn't know this and you didn't use it with that intent, because you did it now, even though you didn't know, you're a homophobe. That's the world we live in. That's literally the world we live in.
I didn't even know the definition of homie changed.
No, I'm just making that up. That's the whole point.
Some people are saying
Yes.
homosexual or something. Yo, I don't know.
No, you're missing the point. I'm making it up. That's anyone can just make anything up now. Like in Jamaica, you don't say I eat fish. You say you eat swim around or sea creature. You can't use fish in Jamaica.
Yeah, that's a slur. Yeah.
What does fish stand for?
Yeah,
homosexual.
Oh wow.
Why don't you just say homosexual then? Like why bring fish?
Oh my God! Please tell me you're
Daddy, just come on,
the
man.
point I'm making is anyone can take offense to anything. Anyone can invent an offense. This is the whole point. Everyone's taking Black people ain't over here crying about the N-word. We're actually not crying about the N-word. The only reason why the N-word came up is because of the double standard of a person. That's it. It's the double standard of a person. And I had wrote earlier, let me see if I can find a tweet. I tweeted somebody, and I said, and I explained to them the reason why all of this even happened to begin with. So I said, where is it? Oh, that's what I was writing to Geekdom. I said, first of all, let's cut the foolishness and stop taking things out of context. The only reason why this is an issue in the FGC is because certain leaders of the scene put on a cape and tights to draw a line, knowing the double standard. The whole point is don't blow things out of context. Black people would have never made a big issue about the N-word if they didn't do what they did to Low Tier God, because Low Tier God was not making a transphobe slur. He was literally just calling the person a coward. If you even listen to what Low Tier God said in its full context, he was just saying a mean way that the guy's a coward. He didn't hate transphobes. He just said the guy's a fake transphobe because he didn't go all the way. So he's calling him a coward. But everyone skipped the context.
Yeah.
Which is the entire point I'm making. Everyone just skipped the context. And then everyone, oh, look at Low Tier God. He's been a transphobe. Wait a minute. But him and Guilty went at it. They were both going at it at each other. And they just, after that, they saw each other on TV, gave each other a pound, played some games together. And that was it. And they were cool and they kept it moving. Like, none of this is real. It's all fake.
And Triforce, I want to hop in real quick. And this is how stupid the FGC is in terms of marketing. If you saw what happened with Guilty and Low Tier God actually got views on E-League, the idiots, the higher ups should have done said, hey, don't blow this out of proportion. Use this as an opportunity to raise awareness for trans, whatever they're fighting for.
No, you can't do that. First of all, he's black. You can't do that. That's actually a positive thing. If it was a white guy doing it, they would do that because then they can push that or whatever. And yes, I'm calling it racist. They're not going to do that with no black people. Like, get out of here, man. Their job is not to black people in positive lights. It doesn't work that way. Now, if they wanted to set something up where Lothier God could rob a liquor store and go to prison and then learn his lesson from a guy called I likes booty, what booty warrior or where, then sure they do that. But like, not gonna put him in no positive light. They don't do out of here with that nonsense. They don't do that crap. So you can't learn anything. Like, man, this whole thing. The only good news that this came out is that now everyone's on their P's and Q's, and everybody got to watch what they say now.
Everybody,
standard-wise, straight across the board. But it was a foolish move for the fighting game community to even done that move, because it's like, I made this this comment yesterday, and as I said it. In FIFA, World Football, the crowd called black people the hard ER and call us monkeys and throw banana peels at us when we score goals.
Crazy.
What is FIFA gonna do? What is FIFA gonna do? What are they really gonna do? They can't do anything. They just have to just accept the people's hatred. That's it. Because the minute they go, listen, if you guys are gonna do that, we're gonna kick you out. You're gonna be kicking out 90% of your audience. And then if you kick out 90% of your audience, you know what they're gonna say? Oh, we're gonna move to hockey. Fuck, F this end sport. Done. FIFA's dead. Money runs this, B. Money runs this. So FIFA can only say, we apologize for our fans' behavior, we'll do our best. They can't commit to anything to change the situation, which is why it will never change. It'll stay the same way. Just like when France won the World Cup last year, well, after France, that's what I'm gonna call it, because it's not France. After France won the World Cup the other year, what did people say? Which team? They went in on Macron. They was like, you only won because you went to Africa to get a bunch of monkeys to play for you. Dead ass.
That's crazy.
Dead ass. But guess what? We just said, that's nice, and we polished off that nice little FIFA trophy. See, the thing is, but like I said, we're like, listen, when Perfect Legend won EVO in 2012 for EMP, right? I knew so many white supremacists was so mad. I allowed them to call in on Skype to speak, to allow the hatred to leave their system. And they called me blue, blue, blue. They came on, you motherfucker. And they're all given 30 seconds. I said, are you done? Because your 30 seconds is up. Yeah, I'm done. All right, later, Triforce. All right, peace. Next person calling. I hate you, black. And yo, it was funny. We were just laughing about it because we know why they're mad. They're mad because black people won. And instead of trying to change who they actually are, just give them an outlet to release that anger. That's it. Just give them an outlet. You're not going to change who they are. You can't change who they are. Only they can change who they are. And when you start to let them know calling us the N-word or looking down at us doesn't affect us, guess what they do? They change. Because it's pointless. It's pointless to keep insulting us with these children words, and we're just looking at you like, yeah, all right. You know how many N-bombs Michael Jordan has been called?
Oh, especially in Utah, because he.
We don't want to talk about those stories. When he went to Utah, woo! Oh my God, they went in on the N-word after N-word. But Jordan was like, this 6th championship just. For some reason, it just feels the best. Like, that's all he could do is smile about it. That's all he could do. And like, it doesn't bother him. Like, the only thing that we're supposed to be focusing on is success. So this goes for the homo, the LGBT, black, Latino, Chinese, Asian, and Caucasian. Focus on success and stop focusing on words. The era I used to come from, we use this line: sticks and stones may break our bones, but ain't no motherfucking words hurting us. We in this age now, sticks and stones won't break my bones, but words will kill us. Like, damn, it'll kill you? Yeah. Like, all right, B. That's where we at. Oh, hold on, we got some comments here. Epic Steve, how do I get on a voice chat? Oh, Epic Steve. Oh, you never signed up for our Discord? You signed up for our Discord. It's only like $1, and then we just give you all a thing, and you can come into the chat. Yes, I'm sorry. We have to put a price at the door to enter the Discord, but it's to maintain.
No, hold on, try first. No.
What?
Epic Steve is in the Discord. He posted because he asked early,
Oh,
Let me,
he's in the Discord already. Oh, so then let's.
Yeah.
Can you give him his roles so he can come in here?
Yeah, I'm giving him his roles right now.
Oh, okay, never mind. All right, so what's Smash? He was only attacking Ceroblast. Exactly. He was just attacking Ceroblast, and his entire community just jumped on him, which is why I'm going to go to another tweet I made. Let me show you this tweet I made. And this is perhaps one of the realest tweets I've ever put out in quite some time. And it's kind of funny. I lost like 20 Twitter followers because of recent.
Oh,
and nothing I'm saying is negative. I said, use a Jewish slur, their people cancel you. Use a LBGT plus slur, people cancel you. Use an Asian slur. No, I'm saying this wrong. Use a Jewish slur, their people cancel you. Use a LBGT plus slur, their people cancel you. Use an Asian slur, their people cancels you. Use a Caucasian slur, their people cancel you. Use an African slur, you get a slap on the wrist and no one gets canceled. Where are our people? All right, James replied. He says, thanks for the further education on the matter. I will definitely stop making any sort of proclamation like I know what I'm talking about with regards to the topic and just listen to everyone else who can give me proper perspective. Thanks, Triforce. The wisest thing. I'm just going to put wisdom.
Yep. He knows that's the only way he can respond, because any other ways it's not going to go in his favor.
I know. Mommy came in and told me, and she sent me the link. So we're stuck another 14 days. This is what I'm talking about, man.
They extended it again?
Yep. They locked down the whole country as of today.
Easy.
Well, I mean, wave 2 is happening in Europe already, so.
There's no waves, man. Everybody has it already. The more people go and get tested, they find out that they have it. Like, if they just stop do what Switzerland, no, is it Switzerland or Sweden? Do what Sweden is doing. Just let it run. Man up and fight this shit, man. Come on, man. You get sick, get you your garlic and your citrus. Get out of here with that, man. Come on, man. Get them onions going. Run them peppers. Run that grapefruit and that lime. Run them oranges, B. Get them pineapples popping. Eat good food. Step your kale up. Get that zinc running. No, dudes want KFC and McDonald's. Aight, B. Let's see how that rock then. Come on, man.
Damn, I don't got a bottle opener. Fuck.
Let me go back to the comments here. Comments states, not the entire yeah, this is true, exactly. So Sinji says this shit is going to dry up, and a year later people will start talking shit again, and people blow it out of proportion again. Yeah, actually, you're right, Sinji. That's exactly what's going to happen. That is exactly what's going to happen.
Smash Jumper said they don't want the those natural island remedies.
Yeah, well, then guess what's going to happen? Coronavirus is going to take who it takes. So that's all I got to say about that.
Damn.
It's just going to take who it takes, and that's that.
Oh, that reminds me. And I was meaning to bring that up to you, and I just haven't been able to talk to you.
What's up?
He was, my father was officially dismissed. He is clear.
Oh, he beat it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, first
and
of all,
that's with health issues.
Well, I know, but all right. So here's my question to you: were you feeding him the stuff I told you?
Correct.
There we go. Sahil donated $2. Let me back in the chat, you effing.
Wait, did he actually do that?
I don't know if that's the real him. Hold on, listen.
Sahil donated $2. Let me back in the chat, you fucking in asterisk.
Hold on, we're gonna find out if that was really it. Hold on, I gotta find
Yo,
out.
that is. No, you can never come back for that, yo.
Oh, okay, nah, it wasn't him. Someone's being a
That-
scumbag.
Whoever.
Yeah, I can't reveal who it was, but whoever did that, you're an asshole.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's just some.
Fucking only stated. Come on now.
This is crazy. Yeah, I know it's 420 and all, but damn.
Oh, it is 420.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
It is unfortunate though.
nice.
Like, I just don't like the fact he's such an idiot, man. All he had to do was just back down.
Literally.
No, because I like Sahil in here because Sahil creates controversy. And I like to get into the arguments and the debates with him and prove him wrong. With him gone, can't do that anymore.
Oh well, I mean that was kind of played out anyway. So
he literally set himself up. I posted something with Minetta Bald, and then that was that.
What was it? Was it really? Is it really like? Is it really that, Jagan? Let's keep it real.
I'll take his place, Triforce.
No. Shut up, Daddy. All right.
Why not?
Oh man, the foolishness of this.
Okay. Anyway, what I was gonna say
I'll step up. That's all I gotta.
No. It's not even about that. I wasn't even in the Discord when he got banned, so I just read the aftermath. He just took it too far. It's like Moses in a sense. Like you just gotta know when to pull back sometime.
No, but the thing about this is what I'm disappointed with him about, and I talked to him. I'm like, you're in the wrong, and you know you're in the wrong. Why are you fighting? Like you verbally punched Anna in the face. People called you out for it, and then you're like, you're taking away my liberties and my freedom of speech. What are you talking about? Like what? Like, come on, man.
Taking away my freedom.
I mean, I don't know, man. Like, dudes gotta calm down. Like, it's not that. Like, at the end of the day, it's not that serious.
No, it really isn't. But you know something? I don't blame him. I blame society. Society. We live in a society, right, where everyone gets so bent out of shape. They they get bent out of shape by anything, any word said. Dudes just blow up. Like someone can't. Okay, there's times I get into arguments with Sahil. Sahil just comes out and he gets frustrated, right? And he calls me right? And I'm like, and I go, you're just mad. It doesn't. But you have to understand, he only said it out of anger. I'm like, people are not. The problem here is
he wears his heart on his sleeve.
No, it's not.
So do I.
No. It's all right. One. See, watch this. This is the thing about everyone in the world. This includes my own people, black people. People are not realistic about certain things. We're really kind of fake about a lot of things. We're really fake about a lot of things. We're two-faced and we're fake about many things. Because the truth be told, like on some real shit, like let's keep it real. Like we're all human. And at the end of the day, as humans, like you can't get mad at someone being mad. All right, here's an example. When a white person does something to us, right? Let's say a white person goes, you effing N-word, right? Right? Some of us don't reply with, well, whatever, etc., etc. Some of us reply with, well, back at you, cracker. And they'll just say it, and you're like,
"Oh, you talking about the World Star comment section?
No,
crazy over there, yo."
But wait a minute. By them responding with that comment, does that make them racist? No, it does. It doesn't make them racist. The reason why it doesn't make them racist is because they're hurt. Someone punches you, you punch them back. That's just what you do as human. So it doesn't mean you're. Hold up a second. We got a stated average. I'm gonna just let him read it. All right, here comes. Dudes is just trolling Sahil now. Come on, D. This shit is getting out of hand now.
Stated underscore average 56 donated $10.
Listen.
By the grace of Allah, Aladdin, and the Arabian up bitches, I'm bored as hell.
Oh, okay, no. Is it by the grace of God, Allah, and Aladdin? Like, oh my God. See, got me killed for that. Got me killed for that because I'm reading the stupid donation.
Aladdin, what is
this? Is so stupid, dude. We don't live in. Oh yeah, Captain Falcon. He called Anna the B word. And you know what he called her a B word for? Because they had a difference of opinion. That's the dumbest part about it. She said
on My Hero though.
Yeah, on My Hero Academy, they were arguing about an anime.
Why does this dude argue everything?
She said A about an anime. He called her B for the anime. What? And
no, wait.
So now.
Wait, hold on.
So now.
Let me kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, me and Triforce argue about Fist of the North Star, but we never took it that far.
No, hold on. This is how crazy this man is. Because you guys know that they're making SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, and it's gonna come on Switch.
No.
Okay.
I was like, I love that game.
Wait, that's an old game that came on like.
Yeah. Yes, the PS2. I love playing that game.
Yes, I remember this game. I rember it.
Yeah, that game was lit. Right? Everyone who loves it. That's why they're making the remaster. This dude comes in talking about, did you play the actual game? What the fuck?
And he was just trashing you. Wow.
Those guys.
And that's literally what he did with My Hero. No shit. And nobody was being negative but him.
Yes.
Negative little Nancy up in here.
And
don't
you see,
watch it.
This is the thing. We are in an age where everyone wants their this is called validation. People want their opinions to be validated, and when they don't, they get violent. This is the problem. We live.
I thought he was just being a contrarian.
Like, no, this is not a Sahil thing. This is a society thing. Society is like this. They get all bent out of shape because you don't agree with them. It's like religion times 1 million. Like, forget about ISIS and these dudes beheading you if you don't believe in Allah or whatever. This shit is some other dudes. Cancel your culture, your family. Take your firstborn, sacrifice it to Bahamut if you like, or Baphomet if you don't believe into their opinion about friggin' My Hero Academy. Like, people are crazy. What the hell is wrong with people? It's nuts. Just disagree. What the hell?
Baha, I love that reference.
Yo, smash it, but that's fucked up. Says Hill's a little toxic Xbox 360 COD kid.
Oi.
No, the Xbox 360 COD, don't compare them to the COD kids, because they're legitimately the worst in the entire gaming atmosphere. The literal worst.
Shit.
No one can tell me, because I have listened to these scumbags say the most degenerate things. I'm talking, keep in mind, COD kids swat you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Elder kids be pretty trolly.
One kid got killed for it, and another one is serving like 16 years in prison. These dudes.
Okay, never mind.
These dudes be going.
Wow.
They go kind of OD, and it's like unnecessary. And you're like, yo, is there a particular reason for why you guys acting like this? They're just brats.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, really quick. Because I'm on Twitter and my avatar is Kobe Bryant. Shout out the legend. I think there was a disagreement online, and then like. These two people who lived 100 miles from each other met up to go fight each other for Kobe.
Like,
I've seen that, yeah.
You see,
damn,
that is crazy.
That's real fangirl fucking pride right there.
Foolishness. They're arguing over a man who died because he played a basketball, and they met up to go fight each other. You know what could be worse than that? One of them killed each other.
Yes, that's actually.
I killed him because Kobe's better than LeBron.
Oh my goodness.
Because they think Kobe is better than LeBron. And you know what's so stupid about it? At the end of the day, the NBA is determined by your stats. And at the, because of the COVID-19, that may be a problem for LeBron. He's going to have to put on an extra year because he lost a year. But if it's based on stats, I'm sorry. Michael Jordan fans and all, Michael Jordan may be more talented than LeBron and whatever the case may be. I get it. But like at the end of the day, like they're not beating LeBron. Statistically, they cannot beat LeBron. LeBron's going to be top 5 in every conceivable category in NBA history. That's absolute madness.
That is like insane.
And then he's going to be #1 scorer.
Ridiculous.
So Kobe's nice, Jordan's nice, but like greatest of all time can be now measured in metrics.
Yo, that's crazy.
My man's gonna be top 5 assists, top 5 rebound, first in scoring, top 5 steals, top 20 blocks. Okay, so he doesn't get all of them, but that's more than Jordan, especially with his. There's a whole compilation for his rundown blocks. They got a whole YouTube compilation. LeBron's chase down blocks. It was just him chasing people down and blocking them. But people just need to. We're just in an age, man. This is just crazy. This age that we're in is just mad suspicion. It's crazy out here. People are not human anymore.
I just kind of put them all in the same tier, like Kobe, LeBron, Jordan.
I don't.
I just think
I put them in the tier that's always been the greatest of their era. There's no such thing as GOAT.
Yeah.
Evolution kills the GOAT theory. As long as evolution exists.
But I'm the GOAT.
As long as evolution exists, the greatest of all time can never be.
There was a pause, then the continuation.
So in the 50s and the 60s, you had in the 50s you had Wilt. In the 60s, I think you had Jerry West. In the 70s, yes, in the 70s you had Bill Russell. In the 80s, it was a throw up between Magic and Bird. Well, actually, in the 80s, it was between Magic, Bird, and Isaiah. It was run between the three of them. And to be very honest with you, that's hard to say who was the dude for the 80s. Was it Bird? Was it Magic? That's an argument you can make. In the 90s, it's Jordan. Come on, let's be real. In the turn of the century, it is Kobe. This is not a discussion.
Yep.
And right now, it's LeBron. That's it. This is not an argument. It's not a discussion. It is what it is.
Steve Nash is heavily underrated.
Yes, but he's not Kobe.
Yeah, he's not Kobe.
I never said he was. Relax.
That's like me saying Scottie Pippen is heavily underrated. He ain't Jordan. Don't bring up no Scottie Pippen to me. And I'm a Pippen fan. I like Pippen over Jordan. But if we're talking about the greatest of their era, don't mention Pippen to me.
Yeah.
Pippen was godlike. Perhaps if Jordan had stayed off, if he had retired the first time and just left and whatever, maybe Pippen. I'd probably give Pippen the 90s.
Yeah, because when Jordan retired,
Pippen
they only
blew up.
They only dropped 2 games.
That's it.
That's insane.
2 games without Jordan. And then he got a BS call on whatever his stupid ref's name or whatever. They took the Knicks to game 7. They should have won. Everyone knows that. That's not even an opinion. Everyone's like, that's a bad call. That should not have happened. The Bulls should have won the game.
No, you know what? That's actually crazy, because if you look at the most recent example would be the 2018 Cavs. They literally go from champion, like in the finals with LeBron, to literally top 5 lottery team the next year. So for Pippen to have literally one of the greatest players of all time leave the team and only drop 2 games, like that's insane.
The year he left, he was in MVP running with Hakeem Olajuwon and David Robinson. What?
Crazy.
And he won All-Star MVP. Madness. Y'all stupid. Man, y'all dudes don't know about no basketball, man. Come on, man. I'm a Pippen mark. I watch all of Pippen's games. Everything you see happening with any point forward in this day and age was invented by Pippen. There's a 6th position in basketball. It's called point forward. Pippen invented it. Made a small forward made a small forward a point guard.
Yeah.
And when the Bulls was having problems with the Lakers, who were arguably the greatest player of the era, Magic Johnson, they didn't put Jordan on him. They said, yo, Pippen, we need Jordan to run free. Can you do us a solid? What? Just handle Magic. And he was handled.
Yeah. Clamp.
Magic literally went into his retirement saying, man, we could have beaten the Bulls that year, but they put Scotty on me. Yo, Phil Jackson used a scumbag. That's Magic saying that. And Phil Jackson didn't take that personal. Like this day and age, everybody getting all... He's talking about me. Phil Jackson laughed because he knows what he means. Wait, what? Thanks for the banger update, Smash. Oh. Who be licking? Oh, I'm done. I'm not even reading that. Like, see, I'm over here thinking there's something to be read inside the YouTube chat, but I can't deal with Moses. I really can't deal with Moses.
Let me see.
I can't. Don't read the last one to yourself. You're just gonna be like, come on, man. This is malarkey, man. It is malarkey.
the live stream link in the Discord. I can't get to the
900 Keyblade. Oh.
Why don't I see her? Here's 18. Okay.
Speaking of, let's change the topic to something a little bit more refreshing. So, who watched Dragon Ball Super manga chapter 59? Oh well, you guys are not interested. Okay.
No, I haven't gotten the opportunity to catch up on it, to be honest.
Well, let me spoil you. Yo.
Yeah, let's go.
Goku just gets washed. Ultra Instinct just gets washed. That's it.
Damn.
Moro just like, what? He's like, in fact, he insults Goku. He says, how can a low level feeble mortal like you even get the power of the gods? I was like, damn, we out here just insulting people now? Moro, this is where we at? And then Goku's moves, they were like, they said they couldn't really read their power, but they were feeling that what's the name of this thing here? They were feeling that what's the name here? Goku and Moro were virtually like at the same power level. The problem with that is that Moro was not fighting at full power. And he's like, you think this is all the power? So Moro was holding his own against Ultra Instinct Omen, and he wasn't even fully powered up. And he's like, you think this is all the power I can muster up? You're an idiot. He literally calls Goku an idiot. This is like I said, this is the best bad guy since who knows.
Let me see if that's on what is it? Viz. I'll read that right now.
Yeah, he kind of like I don't wanna like I don't wanna overplay it and make it sound like, you know, Goku just got washed and whatever. But the point I'm trying to make is that like Moro just powered up. He's like, I wasn't even fighting you at my full power, and we don't even know if Moro was fighting him at his full power right now. Tell you one thing, he absorbed Ultra Instinct too. So
damn,
you know, yeah. So I wouldn't. It wouldn't. In May 20th, it wouldn't surprise me if Moro uses Ultra Instinct himself.
Yeah. Let me try. There it is. 59.
It wouldn't surprise me if Moro uses Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct is being made out of mockery in the manga. No. All right, so here's some spoilers for you. One, the way they made Ultra Instinct in this entire thing, the way they made Ultra Instinct now is like, okay, Goku cannot get mastered Ultra Instinct. They never even tried for him to do it because he kept failing for it. So they just worked on him getting Ultra Instinct Omen. That's what it says in the manga. Whis asked, he asked, I'm sorry, I had to pay attention because I didn't want to get killed. Oh, he asked Mirus, and Mirus told him, yeah, he didn't have the stamina to do Ultra Instinct, mastered Ultra Instinct, which kind of makes sense now. That's why Jiren kept saying, why do you still have all of this stamina? Damn it, I missed it by that much. You guys are spoiling me. My bad. But yeah, so like I posted it on my Twitter. So the good thing I like about it is that Goku cannot be they can't use. I don't like the fact that they use Ultra Instinct for everything.
What? It was a serious question.
What was the serious question?
Look in the chat real quick, Triforce.
Wait, in the chat? Okay, let me see. Where's me? I watched Dragon Ball Super, but I haven't read the manga. Gary D.
No, not the chat. I meant the community hall. I'm sorry.
I can't because I can't. If I read the community hall, I can't.
Okay, I'm gonna read it. I'll read it for you.
Read it,
Quick question: if somebody yells Kobe while going for a 3-point and misses, is he getting stomped out on top?
Yeah, on top.
Damn.
He'll be turned over his grave.
Man made me stop.
Can't do that.
My man made me stop my stream. Dude, this is crazy, B. This is crazy.
Yo, Jagan, you ever made a protein? So you ever had to clean out your what is this called? Your blender, right? To put in a protein shake, right? You cleaned it out real good. And then when you mixing a protein shake, you finish with it, right? And then all of a sudden you see bubbles like soap bubbles in your protein shakes. And don't ever got you tight? Ever happened to you?
Oh, nah.
Soap bubbles in your protein shake.
Yeah, son. That's why I'm kind of mad right now because it's a hefty shake, man. I'm about to just take one for the team.
Nah, man, you gotta make sure that it's fully dried out and there's no residue. Nah, there's like those probably leftover soap residue.
No, I know.
And, yeah.
I'm simply trying to put some Mom Dukes that I forgot, but you know what? I'm just gonna take one for the team, man. You know, it might get rid of some of this Corona residue inside me.
Yo, this dude is something else, yo.
Yo.
Well, Mad Monkey, I'm glad your father beat it, B. That's actually some good news.
That's good news.
You should have some type of sound. What is it? Sound effects where you have the audience clapping or whatnot. That's you should have it right now.
I had the clown horde. Where's that one? That would work.
Like yay!
And you know, it's so stupid how people are like, we're in a world pandemic right now, and people are arguing over people insulting each other. No, it's like, we're just a sad society.
No, it's not the time for that, B.
It's not the time for that. Like, people calling me the N-word is the last shit on my mind right now, B. Like, who cares?
Yeah, exactly. Like, why do you care about that stuff? Black people don't even really care that much.
No, we don't. What we care about is a double standard. That's what we care about. That's the only thing we care about. Like, yo, if you want to call us the N-word, then don't get mad when we call you XYZ.
Exactly.
And if you don't want us to call you XYZ, don't call us the N-word. And that's it. And then that's it. That's really pretty much it.
White people, I'll tell you one thing. White people are way more scared of us now with this pandemic because we black and we might have corona. So we're good.
Holy smokes. That is not
how
it works, Wes. That is not. I don't think white people are concerned about that. I tell you what white people are concerned about. White people are concerned about this lockdown. There was this dude, B.
Well,
he
let me
went
tell you
in
what happened
at
to me
this
today,
protest.
son.
Hold on. This guy went in on the protest. My man started out his first conversation with, F you, Bill Gates, and your vaccines. I was like, uh-oh, the boys is here. The boys is here. They here,
yeah,
B.
no, I saw
here.
that. I saw that.
Finally.
No, but we got some people that's not like that, son. Like old lady Becky, son. She was like, yo, today, I was walking out of the store. I had I literally was about to, I guess, cross paths, and she just stopped right in her tracks and just looked at me, gave me that grill, like, yo, are you gonna move? Because I'm not moving from the spot. We gotta keep our distance. Like, I don't even want to walk past you. I'm looking at her like, yo, that ass still looking at me like mad hard, like I'm about to steal her or something. Like, I'm not doing it.
You should have said to her, you do know black people actually have the antibodies for the coronavirus, right?
I know, you should be hugging me right now.
No, you should be hugging me. And I'm like, if you have a husband, tell him you're going over this black guy's house for your BBC injections. Don't worry, you'll bring the antibodies home.
Hey.
You'll bring them antibodies right home.
I'll put that on Tinder.
Wild.
I ain't got no corona. Come
I got the antibodies.
Just like
I got the antibodies.
Yeah, I got the antibodies for the corona, and I give BBC injections, so you good.
You sound so stupid, man.
BBC? It's a stupid word.
You talking about the British Broadcasting Channel? Because I like Doctor Who.
No, come on, Danny.
Listen.
Really, Danny?
BBC has popped by this channel every so often. Sadly, he can't anymore.
Oh,
who?
My goodness. I'm touched.
Wait, who can't?
What do you mean he can't?
The donator of BBC.
Oh. Yeah.
He cannot arrive in the streams any longer.
Yeah.
For what?
Come on, man. Like, let's say we get a million subscribers, and then a clip. Oh, BBC donated $2. Like, come on, really? And you're the black team. Like, there's just some stuff that just you can't let it rock.
I'll let that shit rock.
I mean, Sahel,
that shit don't bother me.
I saw that Sahel donated $2 and
Everything is in context, man. Everything is in context. It's all in context, man. People take offense to these things way too much. We're in an overly sensitive society. Oh, people are being mean to me. The world is mean. Prime example. You want to know? See, because of the way people act, right? It is creating a society of entitled people. New topic.
Yep.
Did anyone see this chick talk about if you don't have $10 but you're watching this stream? I said, what?
Yo.
I was like, you are wild. You're way out of pocket.
No. You know what the worst part about that was? Where some dude donated, said, I go to work.
I just lost my job and I'm on unemployment.
Oh yeah, unemployment. Yeah. The unemployment guy. Yeah, unemployment. Like, I don't have any money to spare. I'm on lockdown. She looked at it. She looked at the screen and was like,
No excuse.
No excuse. You need to come up with $10. Like, I don't even know. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, your kid is dying. I don't care. Give me that $10.
Whoa.
That's insane.
Shit is rough out here, B.
That's
yo, Becky needs to calm down, yo. She really.
That's entitlement, son. That's straight up entitlement right there.
When they said coronavirus is finna have people acting different, this is what they were talking about.
But
that's
see,
crazy.
the thing is, I don't think it's having her act different. I think this is always how she was. In my opinion.
Brings out the true nature.
First of all, the reality, like I said, I always blame the men. I always blame the men. This is, oh my God.
Jesus, man. Damn.
It's the man's fault. Actually, Danny, it is the man's fault. You know why?
Everything.
You want me to logically explain it for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
She only became that brazen because of the amount of men that watch her stream every day as she talks about absolutely nothing.
Okay, right.
So she feels she's this little princess because look at all these 10,000s of guys sitting here watching me talk, looking all pretty and cute with my stupid little voice and pointing at my cheek like I'm an anime character because this is what sells to these losers.
It's gotten so bad that they're just saying, I don't even have to do all that stuff. You guys are dumb as fuck to watch my stream in the first place. I'm just gonna stream me sleeping, and you're gonna watch and donate like idiots. Like they literally are not conscious to read the donation, and they're doing it.
And they're donating that while they're sleeping, talking about when my pretty princess wakes up, she'll see the donation.
Yo, what the fuck?
Ridiculous. Look, there are
these niggas on some predator shit, yo.
There's some other websites that these ladies could be doing this shit on, but the fuck you doing it on Twitch?
Because here's the reason
you can
why.
go to OnlyFans. You can go.
No, here's the reason why. Because on Twitch, you don't have to show skin and you don't have to put out. That's why it's the perfect platform.
You don't have to do it on OnlyFans either. You can go to fucking OnlyFans. You can go to many videos.
You can't compete
do all that shit over there.
You can't compete with the girls out there who's putting out on OnlyFans. No way to compete.
You can't. The reason why girls on OnlyFans, man, they're kind of ridiculous because they're so ridiculous they don't need to show skin to get money. That's the thing.
Exactly.
Girls from Twitch, they can't transition to OnlyFans and expect it to rock. It's not. The competition is too crazy out there, son.
Yeah. You gotta be dropping it low.
What is this? The stock market on?
Yes.
On the real?
It is.
If girls from OnlyFans came to Twitch, they'll get the game be on lock.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. If a girl, it's like Mia Khalifa. Like when she came on the Twitch, she just boxed dudes out of like dudes who've been on the platform for years, decades, just got moved.
Left and right.
Wait, actually, now that I think about it, no. This actually was one of the first problems, which was like the most top tier method. They were going on sites like ChatterBait, right? Because this is the whole original issue with Twitch thoughts. You're going to ChatterBait and go, oh, if you go to my Twitch and get the numbers up, you get extra incentives here. It was so ridiculous, even Twitch had to ban it.
They did that?
Like that method. Yes,
that was smart. That's godlike. That was godlike. Whichever girl came up with that is godlike. She's smart.
Yeah.
Got the game on lock. Holy smokes. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Someone says stock market of thoughts.
Fuck yeah.
Don't.
Well, say what you want to
That
say
shit's
about
down to a T.
Say what you want to say about the thoughts. They're in full demand. They're in more demand than the dudes on Twitch. Thank God.
No shit, Sherlock.
Like toilet paper.
If they weren't in demand, that would make me worry. Because that means dudes would rather watch dudes play video games than watch thoughts. And that's a very concerning and alarming thing. Very alarming.
Sus.
Very sus.
Suspicious.
Suspicious like Sherlock Holmes on a detective case. Real suspicious, dude. So I prefer the simps simping up than dudes up. Yeah.
Moses is telling us to stop judging. Okay, all right, Moses.
Oh, Chandler. He says we out there. Chandler, what's up? Oh, Chandler dropped the sevens. No, I never.
Oh shit.
1 second, Chandler. I gotta get this.
Chandler F donated $. We out here.
How you been,
777.
That's good.
Chandler, thank you, man. We out here. Okay, I gotta look for that thing real quick, Chandler. Let me see. I forgot to put the 777s in this room.
That's almost as disappointing as
image slideshow. No, image. Let me see if it's this. No image.
It was important to you, Trevorce.
Huh?
I thought 777s were important to you, man. I thought you'd have better.
I forgot to, because I created these two new layouts. I forgot to put the 777. I forgot what did I put it at. Is it an image source? Is it a slideshow? What did I put it as? Is it a? It's not a media source, is it?
I would assume it is if it's an animation.
No, it's not. I'm wrong.
Oh.
The hell? And
Just
it's not
go
an
find
image.
the room that it's already in and find it.
Color source, display capture, browser. No. It's not a browser. It's not a game capture. It's not an image slide. Is it image slideshow? No.
What are you trying to put up? What are you trying to put up?
I'll find it. Where's 777? Okay, what is this under? Image file. It's an image file. So like, wait, that doesn't make any sense then. So where is it? Oh, it's right there. I'm an idiot.
Let's say that.
All right, there we go. Sevens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 9. You guys wouldn't know because back then they actually put educational programs on TV. In this day and age, I don't know. They got mongoloid shit on, so yeah.
Zero, my hero. Zero, how wonderful you are.
Dudes are learning off SpongeBob.
Yeah,
well, I watched PBS growing up. Bob the Builder and all that shit growing up.
Back then, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Thundercats, Transformers, G.I. Joe all had a PSA service announcement on how to treat each other in society and help people and all this other stuff. Now at the end of cartoons, they draw down their pants and then they smile at the screen. That's it.
They leave your brain like mush. They leave it like mush.
Yeah. Like, bro, at Target, they have this one dude is advertising a book. And it's about a non-binary cow or pig's adventure in life.
Oh, and that was like the point of the book. Not the non-binary.
Oh my god, we fucking done as a society, man.
This is what I'm talking about,
we
right?
done. I hope Islam takes over everything, man.
I'm just, this is where I have a problem, right? This is where I have a problem. So, watch this. It's one thing for you to want to claim your X, Y, and Z. Now you're going to claim for the animals.
It is what it is.
It's not what it is. It ain't right, man.
It's not is what it is. It's complete madness.
It's a fact.
You say that.
Madness. He said it's a Sparta.
No, this problem only exists in the U.S. I don't know if you guys know this. This is not a problem outside of the U.S. This is a United States problem.
It's always the U.S. Always hear this shit.
What
in
is the
US
U.S. problem?